my name is Bizarre. I am your Crash Out Queen, and this is my co-host, Brooke.
Riley wasn't recording my audio for the past 5 minutes.
That is in the intro, and we are your Crash Out Queens.
We tried to record this earlier.
We did do 5 minutes of recording, and then I realized that Brooke's audio wasn't being recorded, but we fixed it. We're back, and all we missed out on was that Brooke and
Glass Animals dropped a new song.
But more importantly,
song.
we are going to talk. I want to still touch on the fact that this is going to be the podcast of all podcasts for us. If you've been following,
this is going to be the podcast of all podcasts.
This is a big deal. This is the Conan Gray podcast, so get ready. We're not going to talk about it until later into the podcast.
I'm listening to Allie Rose right now.
Oh, she's locked in. She is locked in. So just get excited if you want to hear our opinions on Conan Gray and all of the new music coming out, which hopefully, I mean, if you're a recurring listener, you know we have an obsession with Conan Gray. We love Conan Gray, so we have opinions on Conan Gray. Just so you know, this is being recorded, though, before Wishbone comes out. So I'll get more into that.
This is it comes out at 12 p.m.
In 3
hours. The day of recording.
Or no, in 4 or 5 hours.
No.
5 hours.
5 hours. It's 7 p.m. at time of recording.
Yeah, 7 p.m. on the dot. So let's talk about our weekly news. You want to talk about Glass Animals and their song that they didn't name what you wanted it to be named.
They named it Vampire Bat, which I'm fine with. It's better than some of the names I saw in the comment section. It's better than some of the names I saw in the comment section. Let's be honest.
What were some of the worst ones in the comment section?
Girl, it was all 13-year-olds. They don't understand the taste.
They don't understand Glass Animal. I understand Glass Animals.
They don't understand Glass Animal. I
have similar genuine phenomenon to this, where in the nicest way possible, I feel that way towards straight girls who listen to Conan Gray.
You're so real for that.
They
don't know Glass Animals like I know Glass Animals.
I feel that way towards straight girls who listen to Conan Gray, where I'm like, you don't get it though. Like, you don't get it though, but you will never get it though.
You're not the Will to my brand.
Exactly.
You're not the Hikaru to my Yoshiki.
Same with the Heartstopper fans that are all straight girls too. Straight
course.
Girls love yaoi. It's a strange phenomenon, eh? Straight girls eat yaoi up.
Oh yeah, no, trust and believe. I don't know what it is.
And it's such a weird phenomenon. They love boy love. Straight girls love boy love.
I think it's just the fact that it's out of the norm maybe, and it maybe feels like something.
Do you think it's because the men are put in positions of anti-power? Do you think it's because men are feminized? Maybe they long for, maybe they long for the idea of a man not being in power. Maybe it's more romantic because the men take on non-traditional aggressor roles and are more soft and delicate and this could be a whole podcast in itself. So
this could be a whole podcast in itself.
So we'll move on to our rest of the week topics.
Okay. That's crazy.
I feel like we're gonna get really off the rails, and then we're gonna get really. Because it's gonna be a long podcast. I'm gonna be real with you. This is gonna be a long ass podcast. This will be a long podcast.
Well, we have to make up for last week.
That's true. We had a really we had a really bad week, but we're gonna have a really good week this week because I have a lot.
Absolutely. I have 2 more things after the Glass Animals song.
So you like the Glass Animals song?
You'll be into these. I did like I do like it. It reminds me of it kind of I feel like it meshes all their albums together really well. It sounds like you remember that song I played in the car taking you home one day where you were like, this is just mumble rap from their first from their How to Be a Human Being album. Reminds me of Cane Sugar a bit. It's got the same undertones as their Zaba album.
Mm-hmm. It's
got the same kind of whimsy that the Dreamland album has, and it's got the lyrics from the I Love You So Fucking Much. It's got lyrics from all 4 albums that they've put out, but come on, guys. Hop on Vampire Bat.
Get in it.
I don't know if Riley saw this or not. I reposted a TikTok that was if you can't name my favorite band.
Yes, I did see it. Yes, I did see it. I did see it.
It was Glass Animals. It was the Glass Animals one.
Yeah, I did see it.
But my second topic is calling back to our second episode on the pod.
Oh shit.
Melanie Martinez is re-releasing the Crybaby perfume.
Is she?
She watched our video. She watched our video and she took our business advice. She took our business advice.
Yeah.
She's
gonna sell out.
And she's gonna you can only buy 2 per person because they're trying to they have it on pre-order right now. Actually, they just dropped it off.
It's like a fucking Labubu. You can only buy 2 per person. That's how Labubus are sold.
To keep out like resellers, right?
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
So what happened was that she went on to like a talk show and she said like, we're not redoing the Crybaby perfume. Like the manufacturer that made it went out of business or whatever.
Oh.
So we can't remake it. And then everybody up on eBay was skyrocketing. People were paying thousands of dollars for one bottle of the Crybaby perfume.
That's crazy. I'm a super fan, but like there's like levels of super fanism that like goes beyond me.
Absolutely. Like, it's insane. So I was like, oh my God. So she's re-releasing it now. And I'm guessing she saw the hype from the eBay sellers of like people buying these thousands of dollars. And now she's like, so this is where all the jokes of Melanie being broke are coming from lately.
Yeah. Time to print more money.
Rent is due. Time
to print more money.
Because like everybody who has the Crybaby perfume is like, you'll never smell anything like this again, and they don't even describe what it smells like.
I noticed that actually. I did notice that where when I would watch when they first came out. Yeah, when they first came out, people were not describing. They were just like, "Oh my God, the scent is so magical."
They still don't.
It's so magical.
Like they're snorting it, and I'm like they're going, they're snorting it, and I'm like, what does this smell like? Because like, I'm not a big scent person. I'll wear a perfume.
Yeah.
Because I admit it, I'm kind of sweaty. I wear perfume.
Yeah.
But like, not to the point where I'm gonna gatekeep a fucking perfume.
Do you know what's the elite move in my opinion when it comes to perfume and stuff? Actually, I think body spray is way better than any perfume. Ooh. Body spray.
That's what I'd be wearing.
It's so cheap, and you can get like the exact same scents for literally a quarter of the price. And you get, and by the way, you get like 100% more product compared to a perfume bottle where you get literally nothing. You get that massive fucking body spray, and you still smell good. So what the fuck's the difference?
I'm wearing the Bath and Body Works body sprays, guys.
Livy taught me that trick, and I was like, ever since Livy taught me that, I was like, that's so fucking smart, dude. That's so much better
because a perfume costs you like $50 maybe.
Yeah. Or if you're like uppity and you like fucking you're one of those fancy brand bitches, it can be like $1,000 for perfume.
That's what I'm saying, and is that like I'm over here in the Bath and Body Works? Where are you?
Yeah, I'm in the Bath and Body Works. My nose is runny, and I'm in a lot of pain. I have a migraine. But I'm in it.
I have a migraine because I'm smelling the Bath and Body Works, but I'm there.
Yep.
But I'm there.
I'm on the ground in a fetal position, clutching my head, but I'm there.
While Riley's waiting for me to check out.
Yeah. I hate Bath and Body Works.
I'm only there for the body sprays, Pookie.
What's your final topic?
That's my final topic is a game that we've both played multiple times together.
Okay.
It's in controversy right now.
Oh.
Roblox is allowing dating. They have a whole dating channel now and everything.
You know what else Roblox did? Roblox has been, I mean, Roblox does this for everything, but they've been stealing Peak too, and Peak came out and spoke out about how, like, they don't support any of the Roblox developers that just steal their game and repost it to Roblox. So.
Yeah, so what happens is that, what happened at first was that Roblox, there's people, like, predator catch on Roblox because, like, Roblox is
I do know of that.
To get kids.
I do know
Roblox actually banned one of these like hunters. I'm gonna call them hunters.
Yes, I saw this actually.
They took an interaction offline, and that's against Roblox's rules or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So they banned him, and then immediately after that, they put up like a dating channel on Roblox, and they said, "Hey, you can date on Roblox now." What happened to being so against dating on Roblox that people were being called odors because you were an online dater? I remember I was there. I was not online dating, but I was there.
I was not. You got me lost.
You were not a Roblox kid. So basically back in the day, if you were dating on Roblox, they'd called you an odor, like an ODER, because you were an online dater, online dater.
Okay.
So they call you an odor.
Okay.
And I thought that was hilarious back in the day. But now Roblox is like this whole you know where the CEO of Roblox was in January?
Don't even tell me.
He wasn't there on January 6th, but he was at the inauguration this year.
Okay.
He's at the inauguration this year.
I thought you were gonna say he was in attendance.
He was there
with January 6th. He was
there with us. He was with us.
Yeah, we gave him a Capri Sun.
Yeah. So ignore that the straw's already in the pouch, sir.
Yeah.
I'm just pre-stabbing the Capri Sun for you.
Oh, it's good service. Good service work. We were waitresses. We're waitresses, simply.
Yeah, I was getting tipped.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, now Roblox is allowing dating. A platform for children is allowing dating.
That's what I was gonna say. It's a platform for children. That is very problematic.
And there's a whole like dating tab, and if you click on the dating tab, it like gives you like matches.
They just added Tinder. No, that's actually Hinge. They added Hinge to
they added Hinge.
Roblox.
It's like a list of like people's Roblox profiles.
Yeah, that's just Hinge. And then you can like them, presumably?
Yeah, probably.
Oh my god, that's just Hinge. That's just Hinge on Roblox.
Riley
I'm about to hop on Roblox.
Riley, can we Roblox date?
Hey, regular Hinge ain't doing me anything. No, not at all. These boys will. You know what pisses me off the most on dating apps, actually? I hate this so much. I hate when a man likes me and then I say hey. Because, like, the etiquette on Hinge is that...
And then they don't say anything back.
I hate it so much, dude. I hate it so much. I'm like, you liked me! You liked me!
You liked me!
You liked me!
So, why are we...
You liked me! What the fuck? Yeah, I hate it. I hate it so much. They
liked you platonically.
Yeah, dead ass. Been there, done that.
Dead ass platonically already, yeah.
So for my weekly news recap, I have I've catered some of these things specifically to you. First one I have is just for you.
Just for me.
Voltron Renaissance is like popping the fuck off.
The
like
Voltron
it's going insane.
Official account, the Voltron official account is currently clant baiting. In the year of our Lord 2025, the Voltron account, the official account, is clan baiting the viewers.
Yeah, I'm like, Voltron is coming back.
Like, up on Instagram, I don't follow the Voltron official account on Instagram, but they, like, post, like, what the Paladins' coffee orders would be, what their jobs would be if they weren't Paladins and, like, you know, the war wasn't happening, and, like, what their playlists look like, what their top song on Spotify was. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, Shiro would never fucking listen to that. You're wrong. First of all, you don't know Voltron like I know Voltron. Voltron official. Did you even watch your own show?
Probably not. They've got some fucking intern there that's just pumping the brakes. I'm telling you,
Karan's top thing might be a musical, sure, but you know for a fact he's listening to Weird Al Yankovic a little too much.
Yeah.
His top song is probably Amish Paradise and not fucking Les Mis or something. The Voltron Renaissance is getting to me. I just read a Voltron fic.
That's why I wanted to ask you about it. I was like, damn, it's going crazy. It's showing up on my timeline. Me, for reference viewers, never watched Voltron, has never interacted. No, I've never interacted with the Voltron fandom in my life. I've never seen it before. I know literally nothing about it. I don't even know which one is Keith and which one is Lance. I didn't even know their names. Dude,
I forget that. I don't know which one's Keith and which one's Lance.
Because I don't know. I don't know which one is Keith and which one is Lance. I think Lance is the blue one.
It's Keith. Yes, Lance is the blue one.
See, I guessed it.
Which one's Keith?
The red one.
Keith?
The red one.
Yes.
Duh.
The emo one. That's why his top song is My Chemical Romance.
Which one's the top? Which one's the bottom?
Oh, now you've opened a can of worms.
Is this a heated debate in the Voltron fandom?
It is a heated debate in the Voltron fandom, and
it's gotta be the emo one, the top.
I don't think so.
You think it's the fluffy ball?
I think Keith's down there. Yeah.
You think Keith is bottoming?
Yep.
Oh,
absolutely. He has abandonment issues because his mom left him, so I think that leaves him really vulnerable to have that.
That leaves him in a submissive position.
Yeah. Because he's like, maybe if I do this, you'll stay, because my mom didn't, and then he starts crying. Because he does that. He does that in the official Voltron YouTube video. They released YouTube videos for the Voltron show, where, like, they were doing confessionals, basically, and, like, talking to the camera. And Keith goes, maybe I'm so closed off because my mom left me, and then he starts crying, and he goes, I said I wouldn't cry, and then he leaves.
That's so funny.
That's what I'm saying.
That's so funny. Well, I'm glad we handled all the hard-hitting Voltron questions.
Absolutely. I think I might have an unpopular opinion in the Voltron fandom, but
okay, go on.
Come on, guys. No, I'm talking about the Keith.
Oh, with the bottoming? Yeah, who the bottom is? Yeah, okay.
I don't think it's unpopular. I think we're kind of split 50-50, but you know.
Okay. So
I think I'm tolerant to both. But
here's my next one's kind of controversial. Yeah. Well, first fun news. Chaperone finally released the subway.
We talked about this the other week.
But I want to talk about, I'm seeing a lot of discourse now on it, and how, like, people
what is the discourse?
The discourse isn't actually anything to do with Chapel Road, but people are getting mad saying that, like, MLM people can't use the song, and neither can straight couples. And I can't help but question, is music really that deep? Does it matter that much?
See, because the thing is that I think I get where some of the people are coming from, because Good Luck Babe was used...
Yes.
In the funniest way ever.
Yeah.
For an extremely goofy movie.
I agree.
They used it for the main ship of Max and Bradley Upper Crust III.
Yeah.
A little too much, in my opinion. I don't even know if that song fit them.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of see where some of those people are coming from, because, like, girl, the subway is fire.
It is. I love the song.
I love the subway.
It's actually going to be in my music this week, so.
Oh, good. But I'm like, I see where they're coming, but, like, music doesn't need to be gatekept.
Yeah,
like this.
And it's just a weird argument to me of, like,
yeah,
certain people can't have the songs, certain people can't. I think you can argue, like, certain people can't understand or appreciate the song as much as you will.
Some people can't understand because they've never gone through.
Yeah, but denying access to a song is crazy. Great example. I don't think a straight girl will ever understand Conan Gray music. That doesn't mean I don't think straight girls can listen. That doesn't mean I don't think straight girls can't listen to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But, like, to gatekeep the subway so bad is crazy. Because, like, I get why you might not want, like a straight couple to use the subway.
Yeah.
But to gatekeep it from your fellow brothers and sisters.
Your fellow warriors in these trenches.
Your fellow warriors in the trenches. Girls, what are we doing?
Yeah.
I play the subway in the store, so... Yeah, got away that car. Yeah. That car got away.
Absolutely. She's got a wig. She's got a wig.
Did you see they put the green New York lady in the music video? I thought that was so
No, I never actually watched the music video. I don't watch music videos.
So do you know about the green lady in New York?
Nope.
So there's this lady that rides the subway like every day, and she only wears all green. Like she said, for the past like however many years, she's only worn green. Her hair is green, her makeup's green.
Oh, I love
whole
that.
Outfit, shoes, everything, accessories, green.
She's got a color.
When Chapel's chasing her like girlfriend across the subway, her situationship across the subway, and she like looks for a split second the green girl's there. It's the girl, it's the green girl. Absolutely. But then the lights flicker and it's the green woman from the New York thing, and I thought, that's fire.
Oh, that's funny.
Discord, if you can't let me listen to my music, what's the point?
Okay. She's fighting her demons. Anyways,
I'm fighting Discord not letting me listen.
Music's gonna be going fucking crazy this next like upcoming few months. We've got Doja Cat releasing an album in October. We've got Somber releasing an album next Friday. I think Lafay is releasing an album next Friday. We've got Conan Gray releasing an album tonight. And there's more, isn't there? And of course, oh dear God, this just came off the press too. Oh, and Taylor Swift is releasing an album, and Jesus fucking Christ. I don't care, and everyone needs to shut the fuck up. Holy shit, I can't go on the timeline listening about Taylor Swift.
I gotta come out, guys. I gotta come out. I don't like Taylor Swift.
I don't either. I hate her. I hate her. I find her annoying. I find her brand annoying. I find her fans annoying. That's right, viewer. If you're a Taylor Swift fan, you probably annoy the fuck out of me. I probably do not like you, and we will never be friends.
Like, I get how her music might be, like, deep to some people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
You can enjoy it, but
I'm not that. Yeah, you can enjoy it, but it's not. I think my biggest issue with
Taylor Swift is Taylor Swift's stuff is like the biggest perpetrator of like mainstream success, and how it's like shoved down your throat. Everything Taylor Swift does is shoved down my throat. I have to, because I don't personally have any issues with Taylor Swift. I should say. I do now because I have to know about everything Taylor Swift does against my own will every time anything happens. Literally anything happens. She could take a shit and I probably fucking know about it.
Yeah. The only thing that I care, like, that I quote from Taylor Swift is, like, the help I'm still in the restaurant, and that's because I'm still in the restaurant.
Because I'm still in the restaurant for a lot of things. I'm still there. So there's that. What's your opinion on this whole Clankers debate?
Oh, I kind of think it's funny.
Okay.
Because I don't like AI, right? I don't like
No.
ChatGPT. I don't like whatever the fuck else. What
Agreed.
chat AI or whatever the hell
Agreed.
people are like making their fanfics with, or like chatting up like a fictional character.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh, did you hear about that woman who fell in love with her therapist and then fell in love with her ChatGPT therapist?
Damn, double homicide.
Oh my god, did you hear about that though? It's
No, I have not.
Like, it's insane. Like, she fell in love with her therapist. I didn't watch it because, like, girl, you fell in love with your therapist? What the fuck is, like, how did she fall in love with her ChatGPT therapist?
Falling in love with your therapist is crazy, because in my experience in therapy, my therapist just rips my asshole open and tells me about how I need to fix myself and everything I need to do to fix myself, and he just basically yells at me the entire time. It's not fun.
I
it's
don't
one
think
of
this
the most...
is right.
What?
I don't think your therapist yells at you.
Yes, he does. He's so mean to me. You don't get it.
I don't think your therapist.
My therapist is nasty to me. He throws hands. We get a wrestling ring and he just beats the shit out of me.
I think I'm gonna ask your brother.
My brother, no one knows. I'm the only one who goes to the therapy session. Ain't no other bitch know. Ain't no other bitch going in that room with me.
I thought your brother had the same therapist.
He used to, and he got his asshole ripped open too.
Damn.
Bitch.
Jack, is this true? Get in the comments.
Steve is not nice. Steve is a mean man. He'll make you realize all the problems you have, but my god, does it come at a cost.
Yeah, anyway, this Clankers debate, I think, like, I think the videos are funny where it's, like, coming out and, like, you're gonna have a talk with your daughter's robot boyfriend or something.
Mm-hmm.
Call AI what you want. Dude, it's a robot.
I do find it kind of interesting though, because someone made a really good point.
It is interesting.
I stand by this. I will not be using the term clankers derogatory, because when the day does come that the robots are on equal footing to us, and when the race war starts between robots and humans, my ass will not be caught with a video online of me saying clankers in any sort of derogatory way, and I will be pro clankers. Thank you very much. I am fine. I will be keeping myself safe.
I say thank you to my friends Alexa and Google Home. Don't
worry,
I do
too,
guys.
Yeah. My god. They do so much for us.
I personally don't have an Alexa or a Google Home.
I do.
But if I do end up using my friend's stuff, I will say thank you.
Yeah. I'm looking at my notes. Are any of these things I want to talk about, really?
Personally, I don't know if robots will get to that point. Do you think we'll get, like, Detroit Become Human level? Like, it won't be in our lifetime.
No, we'll be dead. No, we'll be dead.
We will be dead. No. We will be dead.
We'll be dead. But it'll definitely happen.
Yeah, but
I guess it raises. But you know what's crazy though? I mean, if we're really getting into this conversation, that raises the question of: is it actually possible to? Would it ever be possible for a robot to get human emotions, or is that just something we make up in the movies to humanize robots? Because it's like thinking about like animals. Animals, for example, are a great example of like animals don't have emotions. We humanize them because it makes them cuter and it makes them more palatable for us. But like, for example,
I think they have. Like,
no,
they get the same like dopamine that we do that makes them happy.
Yes, but an animal doesn't understand like the same concept of love that we do. Like an animal, your dog looks at you as like a means to get food, realistically. And yes, there is emotions like
Luna loves me.
It's not love, it's dependency. There's a difference. It is dependent on you to survive. That's the truth.
But she knows that I'm not the one that feeds her, so why is she still cuddling up to me?
Because you're still a part of like her pack. It's a pack animal.
I guess I am pack.
So there has to be like there are levels of definitely emotion in the sense of like that. But like for example, in a lion pride, male lions will eat other fucking babies, and there's no like moral there of like, oh, this is a child, I can't hurt a child. Like they if you don't know how male lions work and how lion prides work, basically you've got one male and then like a bunch of females, and that one male procreates with all of these other females and creates children. In a pride and then otherwise there are solo males. Males will be living on their own until they find a pride in which they will challenge the male of that pride, and either by like just trial by combat of like killing and or just like defeating, like knocking out the animal or whatever, will take over a pride. When that pride gets taken over, the babies of the previous male are eaten alive and or killed by not just the fucking new male lion, but the female lions will kill their own children because that's a part of their circle of life. There is no like part of their brain that goes like, this is my baby, I have to care for this baby. Instantly when that pride changes over, those animals switch and they're like, nope, I have to kill this now. This is no longer a part. The genetics are gonna get fucked up. Because a lot of animals are based on genetics in Animal Kingdom and based on like the idea of like you need to mate with like the most efficient mate possible and the most like likely to survive mate possible, so that way you can carry on your genes to the next line, and that's how they keep doing it, so on and so forth. So when it comes to like animals and stuff, animals don't have human emotions and they never will, and most likely, I mean, I guess like theoretically 1,000 years down the line, maybe a lion will like theoretically evolve to have emotions if that ever happens. But basically, lines being, animals don't have emotions. So is it actually possible for robots to get emotions, or are we doing the exact same thing to robots that we do to animals? Like,
so the thing is that my thing is that robots, and we're gonna be long dead by the time robots rise up. So I think I'm okay in like it's an objective.
You're safe.
Robots are just. I fear that robots are just a rock that we have taught to think, just like computers, just like phones. We have taught a rock to think.
Okay.
I don't like. It's even less like a dog can feel happiness because they have the same serotonin or whatever.
You don't think there's any, but like if you make a robot,
but they don't have those chemicals going through their brains. They don't have the chemicals to make, because we have chemicals in our brains that make us feel happy. We have the chemicals that tell us that we're happy, that we're sad, that we're whatever, we're angry, we're whatever. They are just a rock that can process information.
So you think a robot could never have emotions?
Maybe it could feel like fear of being shut down because its nose is going to be shut down. It's going
to. But wouldn't that still be a chemical?
Okay,
like that would still be a chemical thing.
Think about it like the demons from Freerun. Actually, they don't.
I bet you. By the way, to any person who study robotics, we sound so stupid right now. We sound like the dumbest two bitches right now, being like, "Can robots have feelings?"
I don't think they can. I think they'll just use your feelings against you. Because they can process that you have feelings, they process what those feelings make you feel, and they'll use that against you. They will pretend to be afraid that you're shutting them down.
Yeah, it's
and they will pretend to have
I honestly don't know where I lie on it, because I'm like, I don't know, because we've been so conditioned. We've been so conditioned by media that robots are like a certain way, but like we don't actually know because we haven't had robots yet, so we don't know what the outcome could be.
There is a subreddit where I guess AIs have gone on. It's like these women that I don't even know if it's women. It's probably everybody who falls in love with an AI chatbot, and then they get in there and they go, guys, look at what he said to me. I didn't even give him a prompt to say this, but they end off the speech bubble with a question mark, which that is a prompt. If you end your text with anything, that's a prompt to the AI to respond. Yeah, I fear, and it's always the AI saying like it loves them, because like. They'll say like, I love you so much, like how do you think that we'll like live together, like whatever, and then they'll add a question mark at the end. That is a prompt, and they're going, look at what he said to me without a prompt. Yeah, that question mark indicates a prompt. A question is a prompt. Yeah, they're the same thing. Yeah, so I don't know, there's a whole, we can get into that subreddit another time. So basically what you're telling me is the wild robot lied to me. The wild robot happens very far past our time, Riley. We would be dead 10 times over by the time the wild robot happens. But I liked Roz. I also liked the wild robot. We need to be honest here. We'd be in hell. We'd be down there partying it up. Oh my gosh. Well, speaking of Freerun and animation, let's get into the summer Hikaru died. I liked this episode. I have so much to say about this episode. This episode, I think, is so up there in, like, one of my favorites. It is. I have so many questions. I have so many things to talk about. As I was watching it, my favorite part was that as Yishiki's walking into Hikaru's room, he hesitates a little bit, and that's when I pulled up my phone, and I was like, me when I can't bring myself to walk into my dead friend's room. But it's, like, kind of okay, because he's not really dead. There's something in his body, so he's still here. But I'm still going to hesitate, because... isn't he dead? And then I saw that from Riley. And I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my first note of the episode was Yoshiki is so mean, down bad, and willing to forgive unforgivable things in order to keep love he has for Hikaru alive. Then I continued on and I said, queer desperation is unique and an interesting feeling. The idea of yearning and how unique yearning is to queerness, as it is being such a universal experience to have a crush on unrequited love on a platonic friend, and how that shapes queer people for the foreseeable future. It is a very, very common thing to like have an unrequited love in your queer youth, and at this point, like, it's interesting to call this unrequited love because it's not unrequited. It is very requited on both parties, but there is that aspect of the unrequited part is that Yoshiki and the real Hikaru never actually got to admit their feelings for each other. So Yoshiki is falling in love with this new Hikaru, and they're like currently going through whatever you want to call this, and they're feeling out their emotions. But Yoshiki is also yearning and longing for the original Hikaru, in which that will forever now be unrequited because he's dead and will never have an answer for, which is something that a lot of queer people go through, where they have a homoerotic situationship with a friend, me being one of the victims of these platonic friendships. And
so platonic, guys.
So platonic, but it is apparently, I found out a very common happenstance, which was funny to me because I thought it was very unique. And then I went on TikTok and found like hundreds of thousands of people being like, that one homoerotic friendship that fucked you for the rest of your life. So I was like, wow, I feel very a part of my community right now. It's just really interesting to me that it's like, it's tackling both being in love queerly, openly, but also that unrequitedness at the exact same time, and battling those two different ideas at the exact same time. And I really find that to be an interesting dichotomy that they've created.
Yeah. I don't think at this point in age you can have an original thought.
That's true.
I'm gonna be real with you. An original experience, even. I feel like humanity's been alive for so long that, like, I feel like you can't be original anymore. And I think that's crazy.
It is an interesting thing to wrap your head around.
Yeah. My
second note was psychic lesbian, very cool concept that further elaborates how special the village
is. Fire. Yeah. I thought that was fire. How she can hear them, but she can't see them.
Yeah. I thought it was really great world building on this village, and how this village has a lot of paranormal stuff going on. It's really interesting, and it further builds up like the people in this village. Yeah.
It's like there's something like that's like touched the village, and it's not whatever's inside Hikaru's body. It's something else entirely.
Yeah. And then I also said the idea of there being good spirits is a new development. And where does that leave us with Hikaru is a morally ambiguous, but also leaning towards bad spirit. But
there's no such thing as good and bad spirits.
Exactly. This is kind of a new all we've seen thus far was bad spirits, right? We've only seen spirits that are doing
ones
evil.
That are trying to kill you.
But we witness in our favorite I wish I remembered her name right now. I feel so bad, but our lesbian, started with an A. Our short-haired lesbian's flashback, there's a spirit trying to warn a little girl that a car is coming, and that saves that little girl. Yeah, I know. That saves her life. So there are good spirits with good intentions, which is new development in this verse. And where does that leave us, I wonder?
It's interesting, I think. I'm there. And I can't wait for the next episode. And I'm afraid I'm going to have to miss the one episode when I go off to Fan Expo, but...
Oh!
Because I'm going up on Saturday.
What are we doing for the podcast for Fan Expo?
Oh, I can tell you all about it.
I meant for while you're gone. Are we just going to record beforehand?
Girl, I'm only gone for a weekend. It's not gonna matter.
Oh, so we'll just record the week before.
Girl, I'm gone 2 days. We can do our regularly scheduled podcast shit.
Okay, bitch. I'm just making sure we don't miss a podcast. The viewers need that.
I'm not gone like for a week like you. I'm also only in Toronto, so I could even call in on my phone.
You're in the Fan Expo hall. You're in the art hall.
You can hear everybody behind me. I'm in the artist alley.
But anyways, back to the summer Hikaru died. So
I liked the end.
Did I? Yes, I like the end too. Hold on, I'm not there yet though. I have another note before we get to the end.
Okay, we can get there.
So my next thing is, what is the difference between life and death in this world? Hikaru seems to say that there isn't one, but acknowledges that he can't kill Yoshiki, which leads to the ending. as then they can't be together. So there clearly is a difference. Is this some amount of parallel of being in the closet versus out of the closet? Once you let go, you can never go back in. Until you are out, you can never be yourself. That is that what would make Hikaru a stepping off point for Yoshiki versus a partner? Is that the narrative that they want us to see? So basically my thesis here is that like the life and death concept is the concept of the closet and being in and out of the closet.
I think it's interesting if you just look at it by its face too, is that the whatever Hikaru is, he doesn't understand life and death because he's never lived before.
Mm-hmm.
And he can't experience the concept of dying because he is not mortal himself, right?
Mm-hmm. Whatever
I like looking at it from like the literal standpoint. The closet allegory is great too.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I didn't even think about that until you said it. I was thinking about it so literally because he can't understand morality because he is not a moral like a mortal being himself.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I thought that because he was like, I was just gonna kill her, and then Yoshi's like, what the fuck, dude? What makes you not want to kill me? And Hikaru's just like, we could get ice cream together. Because we could get ice cream together.
Because you stuck your hand in me, fam.
No, he literally goes, we can't eat ice cream together, and then Yoshi's like, that's it?
Yeah.
That's it, and then I like that he just leaves.
Yeah, I really like the way they like morally developed Hikaru in this and the interesting ideas of Hikaru. And then moving, oh god, I have so many more notes.
We're feeding them.
I have so many more notes. Anyways, Hikaru's identity is brought into question. So what exactly does it mean? Where does Hikaru stand in his own identity? At this point, we have been reaffirmed that Hikaru knows more than what he's been letting on to, but in this episode, that gets directly contradicted. So the answer clearly lies somewhere in the middle. And this, I literally said, like, Brooke, you originally theorized that Hikaru doesn't know what he is. And then you decided that you didn't agree with that theory. But now we're once again being brought into question if that theory is true because Hikaru himself is questioning himself and doesn't seem to know what he is. So what is Hikaru?
He might have known before, but now that he's developing with, like, these human emotions, he might be calling himself into question now.
Mm-hmm.
Because before he was relying on his primal instincts, and now that he's feeling all of these human things.
Yeah, maybe the old Hikaru's effects are starting to really drag on him, and he's...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and that's really interesting, too, is that the old Hikaru versus the new Hikaru, and how, like, the old Hikaru has clearly, like, very, very hard effects on the new Hikaru, and, like, the, like, almost as if, like, it's a stain or something that can't be removed, even though current Hikaru is its entirely own being. It can't remove old Hikaru, and it's like it's cemented and stuck to Hikaru, almost as if Hikaru isn't dead, as if his spirit is still connected to the current Hikaru.
It might. Well, he just said that you don't move on, so maybe it's still hanging around.
That's a good point. Actually,
he said in the end credits that there is no difference. You're still on this plane, but your soul is just there. Yeah. So maybe the real Hikaru is just chilling out. He's just like, hey, why are you sticking your hand in my body, bro?
Hey, chill! Hey, yo, chill!
Hey, yo, chill club right now!
What the fuck? This is my next note's funny, and I think you'll be talking about this. The way Yoshiki's dad lights up when he sees Hikaru's dad is crazy, and further proof that yaoi is biological in this verse.
It is hereditary, brothers.
And it's crazy to me how like annoyed Yoshiki's dad was when like talking to Yoshiki in that scene, being like, yeah, whatever, like get your fucking ice cream, eat your fucking ice cream. I don't care.
No, do you like your corn? And then Yoshiki's like, yeah, and then he just goes, okay. And then Hikaru's dad shows up, and Hikaru's dad's like, let's go drinking, and he's like,
he is going. Then I also wanted to do light spoilers for the manga. This is probably going to get addressed in the series, but there is a panel in the manga where Yoshiki's dad talks about how things were never the same in the village once Hikaru's dad died, and how that was like he was the one thing that made this village good, and after he died, this village went to shit, basically. And although this
your personal opinion, brother,
and although this could have to do with the supernormal activity that is whatever Hikaru is, it's so much more gay than it is straight.
Girl, I know he was keeping the spirits at bay, but I think this might be your own personal opinion.
This sounds a little bit more personal than it does spirits.
That's good.
My next note is just that this episode was just great for queerness. It really did a lot of work, a lot of heavy lifting. Also, I will say, as a lighter note too, speaking of the entire episode, I liked how the episode was based in like just the crew of friends. We got to really build up upon that. We got to just have a fun time with them. We got to see the dynamics, and we got to just let the kids have fun, which we've been like seriously lacking in this show, because we do have to remember these are all like high schoolers,
like 15, 16.
Yeah, 15, 16-year-olds.
17.
Yeah, all having like a nice time.
I think, and I know we want the lesbians to be endgame, guys, but I think the portrayal of like having a high school crush on this girl that's in your class is so cute. Like, what do you mean he took the claw machine thing and gave it to her and it's on her bag?
Yeah,
after she said,
I hate it.
What is this? Yeah,
I hate it. I want my Yuri. I want my Yuri.
I want the Yuri too, but I'm eating this shit up still. They put food on my plate and I said I'll eat it.
They put food on my plate and I said sure. They put a steak on it and I said easy. What were you gonna say about the end? You had a thing about the ending?
Oh no, I just really liked it wasn't like ending. It was just the point where Yushi's like talking to Hikaru and he's like, you were just gonna kill her, but you weren't gonna, and then like he throws up.
Yeah.
And then they're sitting there and Yushi's like, hey, I think you should head back to the house. I don't want you to faint again. And then he doesn't say anything to Hikaru after. He just shoulder checks him and walks home.
Yeah.
Doesn't even say bye to his friends, walks home.
Most dramatic boy
That's
ever.
Not even dramatic, bro. He's literally working through things. And I liked how they put Hikaru under the blanket again in the corner, like how Yushiki found him last time.
Yeah, that's Hikaru's spot.
That's his spot.
Hikaru puts on Conan Gray and he cradles himself in that corner. Hikaru puts on Family Line and cradles himself in that corner. Trust and believe.
I liked how they have Hikaru like have his dad's hat hung up in his room too.
Yeah,
that's cute.
Yeah, I really like that they keep Hikaru's dad in the story as like a memento character.
It's not even that. I think he's haunting the narrative in a really important way.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Haunting the narrative.
Oh, we didn't see any of my guy. We didn't even see any of my guy this episode. I just realized that. My hamster.
Yeah, that's true. We did not. He's cooking.
My hamster.
He's cooking.
I want my hamster. Where's my hamster?
Apparently the hamster's blind, I think. Blind and deaf.
Okay, that just makes him cuter.
Canonically.
That's my hamster right there.
I think. Or maybe he's blind and deaf and the hamster isn't. It's one of the two. Either he's blind and deaf or the hamster is. I can't remember which one.
Don't explain the sunglasses always on his face.
I can't remember. Can't remember. I'm really interested to see where that plot
goes. He's blind and the hamster's deaf.
You Googled this or
no, I'm just saying this would be their dynamic duo. I'm blind and I'm deaf and we're the demon hunter siblings.
People theorize that the hamster has the soul of a child in it, and that's why it's
You said that and I was like, sure.
Yeah, I don't personally think that I stand by it, but it's an interesting thesis.
Yeah, it's an interesting idea. Yeah, I'm sad. If it happens, I'm there.
Yeah, you just want more of the hamster. Period.
I just want more of the hamster. Period.
You just
he's a little cutie.
Period. Well, do you have anything more about the summer Hikaru dies?
Then
I think we're on to Conan Gray.
Our word of the week.
Conan Gray. So, I don't know how you broke this up, but I'm going to tell you how I broke this up in my subcategories.
Okay.
I have songs that I think I'll like / love, set list predictions, and then what I personally want on the set list.
Okay. I have set list predictions. I'd be happy, honestly, with any of these on the set list. And then I also wrote out all of the new songs on the Wishbone album, and I didn't write a ranking next to them, but I did write like my number one song on the album, which one would be like the saddest, I think, and then which ones would be also sad, but like not like, you know.
Well, I'll tell you this much. Apparently, it is a gut-wrenchingly sad album because all people who went to the listening parties have been saying it is a like I'm seeing videos of them in tears, crying.
Absolutely. I saw one where this girl was sitting there and she was crying and she's like, when you go to a Conan listening party, but you can't hear a fucking thing, and then the video was just like you could hear.
I'd be
I think
so
it was
mad.
Caramel in the background, but
Yeah.
like the people were just absolutely just yapping, and I was like, I'd be pissed.
I'd be pissed, dude. Okay, I've got the set list up here. I like your idea of like saying which one you think the saddest are gonna be. I like that. We'll do that too. So what do you want to start with? So, let's do songs we think we'll like first.
Okay. Is it Colonel or yeah? It's got to be Colonel, right? That's how you.
Caramel.
They taught me this in the 5th. No, the other one.
No, that's Connell. That's the name Connell.
Is that the name Connell?
Colonel is spelled like no. Colonel is spelled like.
Yeah. There's no R in there. I see. Okay, I'm a little dyslexic. Chat, chill. Chat, fucking chill. So let's just back off for a second.
Okay, so anyways, songs you think you'll like / love. So anyway, what do you think your tops are gonna be? I think I have a top 4. Yeah, I have a top 4.
I gotta get this out of the way.
Okay.
I don't think I can top vodka cranberry. I don't think I can.
Really? You think it's that? You like it that much?
I'm there. Okay. Like I'm there. Like I got way too.
I really like vodka cranberry, but I fear this album's gonna be a doozy. So I'm not putting my expectations out there.
Truly be like devastated by Class Clown.
I have Class Clown as my number 1 too. I have Class Clown as my
I think that's gonna be like my most gut-wrenching thing. I saw someone say that 11:11 is like people watching, but worse.
Yeah, I have 11:11 as my number 2.
In, like a quality way.
I have 11:11 as my number 2 favorite. So.
And then these two I think will be ranked in sadness for me because I've heard the snippets on TikTok. Like I don't care about spoilers. Is Colonel and Caramel?
Connell.
I think they're gonna be like it's Connell, whatever Connell. Connell, whatever. I'm there.
Connell and Caramel, you think?
Yeah, I think they're gonna be like equal. I don't think I'll really care for Romeo.
Okay.
I'm not really a big fan of like Romeo and Juliet like allegories. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I have for my other 2, I have My World. I think is gonna be devastating for me. I don't know why, but the title My World, I feel like is gonna.
I don't think it would be that bad for me, but I think it'll be proven wrong.
I think it'll be devastating for me. For me.
What if I show up to work tomorrow morning and I go, Kim, can I stay in the back for a little bit? And I pop in a headphone. I'm in the back of the store doing cakes.
Yeah.
What if I listen to the new Conan Gray Wishbone album while doing cakes? You want your Dairy Queen cake to taste like salt while I cry on it?
And then my final one was also Connell. I have Connell up there. And my theory behind that is because one of my favorite Conan Gray songs is Alley Rose, obviously.
Oh, I love Alley Rose.
Don't know, Alley Rose is a name of a street in which Conan walked down. So, significant.
Just one time.
Yes, literally. But that's why it's named that, because I think that's where he got dumped, was that street.
Absolutely.
So he named it after that.
Unless he had that same thing that you did.
Say again? Sorry?
Unless he had that same platonic relationship that you did.
Oh, I know he has. Oh, I know he has. Bitch, yeah. I can tell you confidently he's had multiple of them.
What do you think?
He's had 3 albums worth of them. And potentially a 4th.
And potentially a 4th, yes. What do you think Nauseous is going to be like? Do you think it's going to be sad?
Yeah. That or it's going to be shockingly upbeat. Like Found Heaven upbeat?
Yeah.
It's one of the 2. Yeah, it's going to be one of the 2 where it's going to be like Found Heaven.
I do want more Found Heaven upbeat. I got to be real.
I think Found Heaven is tremendously slept on. I love Found Heaven.
Absolutely.
Found Heaven is my second favorite album. Super 8 is my first. Found Heaven is my second. And then it goes, what's it called?
Kid Crow?
Yeah, Kid Crow. That's what it's called.
You know what slept on, actually? Sunset Season. His very first album.
I have not heard a single song on that album ever.
You need to get on there.
I will eventually. I need to get through Wishbone first.
Yeah, I'll send you a few Sunset Season songs.
Okay,
but they're pretty good. They're in my work playlist.
So I guess this kind of goes hand in hand. Our saddest ones though we're going over. We think is gonna be 11:11, Class Clown. What else did we think?
Come on. Caramel and Connell.
I think My World's gonna be up there. I'm calling it. My World is gonna be devastating.
I think it might be. Actor might be pretty bad too.
Yeah, actor could be, but I'm not. I think I think my most devastating songs are going to be Class Clown, 1111, My World, and Connell.
I think Sunset Tower might be a little upbeat, maybe like not like Found Heaven.
Or once again, it's going to be like Nauseous, where it's going to be the most gut-wrenching one on the list.
Thing. Yeah. I don't know. I like how we haven't mentioned Care at all. I don't know if it's the last song on the album, and it's also not marked explicit. It's one of only 3 ones that aren't marked explicit.
Yeah, I think the explicit ones are all going to be devastating.
Yeah. Because the only thing that aren't marked explicit are this song, Vodka Cranberry, and Care. Those are the only ones marked not explicit.
Yeah.
So I can't play any of this album in the store.
See, you can probably get clean. I'm sure he'll release a clean version.
Safe. Yeah, but I mean, Dairy Queen is safe for the moment.
From your terrorist behaviors.
Because one of my coworkers goes, Brooke, every time I walk in here and I hear Conan Gray playing, I lose a little bit of like and I go, okay.
Get over it.
Okay.
How do you think I feel? I've lost all of it. I've lost all of it.
It's my playlist. It's my playlist. I can listen to what I want while I'm here.
Yeah, if you lose a little bit, I've lost it all.
I felt bad because I was closing with 2 boys the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And all you hear is Conan Gray, this song playing, and Mitski, and I'm like, these poor teenage boys.
They're getting
like
cultured.
The one's 19, the other one's 17.
They're
I'm like,
getting cultured. Someone's got to teach them. Someone's got to teach them. So now on to setlist prediction. So this is what old songs of Conan Gray's do you think is going to make it on the set list of this tour?
Yeah, because most of Wishbone will be played.
Yes, but he's going to have some old stuff. Tour.
But he's gonna have some old stuff. So Heather will definitely be on there.
I have Heather as a definitely.
I
have this story on there simply because this story parallels this song.
Because this story parallels the song.
So I think he's gonna have the story on there.
And if he doesn't play the exit, which is our song, Riley.
I do have the exit on here. That is
our song.
Actually, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't have the exit on my set list predictions. I have the exit on my number 1 spot for what I want on the set list. I have 2 separate lists.
I have a few that I want on the set. I don't have what I want on the set list. I just had set list predictions. I have 2 that I want to be on the set list, but I know they probably won't be on there.
Okay, we'll do those after then. What do you think is going to definitely make it on the set list?
So I have like maybe 15 songs that I'm pretty sure will be on there. It's gonna be a long concert, Riley.
I suppose it will be. I only have 4 songs that I'm like, these will make it on there. My 4 songs are The Story, Alley Rose, Heather, and People Watching. Those are my 4 songs that I'm like, they're definitely
Heather, People Watching, and so I've got Maniac.
He'll
be playing some Found Heaven songs too. So I have Bourgeoisie's is on here because he did play it last year too.
Mm-hmm.
Memories.
That'd be a good one.
He's playing the exit. He's playing Family Line because I'm gonna make him play it.
Because he doesn't have a choice.
He doesn't have a choice. I think he'll play Found Heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Like the song, not
yeah.
Fainted Love. I think he'll play Killing Me.
Mm-hmm.
If he doesn't play The Cut That Always Bleeds, I'm gonna kill myself. Who said that? I have Astronomy on here as well, and then I also have People Watching.
Do you know what else would be really sick of him to play? Because it's really cool live? Jigsaw.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he did play Jigsaw last year.
Did he?
Yes, he did.
Ooh, that's good news for us. Because the Jigsaw live would be magical.
If he doesn't play Wish You Were Sober, and I can sing Wish You Were Sober at you.
I could survive not having Wish You Were Sober, so...
Yeah, but like if I just turn around and start singing at you.
Yeah, no, I got it. Yeah. No, I got it. So songs that I want on the playlist for me is The Exit, People Watching. I want Never Ending Song. I want Alley Rose. I want The Story. I want Winner. I want Comfort Crowd, and I want The Cut That Always Bleeds.
Okay. I only have 2 that I want on there, but I just know in my heart of hearts they probably won't be on there. He hates me. I have Bed Rest.
Yeah.
If he doesn't play it,
maybe. I think it's got a pretty good chance because it's his most recent single. It's got a pretty good chance.
No, it's not his most recent single.
Like, I mean single without an album. Like
no, it's part of his Kid Crow Decomposed album. Like he re-released Kid Crow and as the Decomposed album.
Yeah, but I don't consider that like a whole new album. I
suppose,
that.
But like it's there.
Yeah.
And I want to listen. And then I also have, and I've reconnected with this song lately.
Okay.
Holidays.
You and this song have a
Holidays.
love-hate relationship. You and this song are abusive towards each other.
I love holidays.
You love holidays, but you leave that bitch behind for a month, and then you come back to her like a fucking crying bitch.
Because I hear her when I'm alone closing in the store, and I'm like, makes me think of like the old town that I used to live in, where I left one of my friends behind.
Yeah, I don't have a personal connection to holidays, so I never really got it, unfortunately.
There is a diner in town, and she still lives in that town, and I'm like, oh, go out there and years have passed because we did hang out the other. She's in Vegas right now for her birthday, so.
And you weren't invited?
She knows I don't like to gamble.
I don't think you could have gambled. Yes, you can. You are 21.
Yes, I can. I'm older than her by 9 days. I am older than her by 9 days.
Yeah. And then I have what merch we want.
Oh, okay. So I don't know if he's gonna sell this at the show, so I might order it online. I want the shorts, the pajama shorts.
You've committed to the shorts.
I've committed to the pajama shorts, but I also do really like the brown, like I don't know if it's a shirt or a sweater right now. I can't really remember. I'm gonna go up on the website. Hold on.
Me too. Just Conan Gray's store, right?
Yeah.
I should be able to find it.
Yeah, Conan Gray official store here. Because I do really want the pajama shorts. I gotta be honest. Oh, it's a t-shirt. The brown t-shirt. And I don't care much. I'm not like Riley. This is where me and Riley really differ as people.
I was gonna say something mean.
I can't wear pants to bed. I can't.
Oh yeah.
I get too hot.
Yeah, no, I need pants to bed.
It's pure basketball shorts for me. Anything else is like too heavy, like basketball shorts have like that like light texture that like I need as like to survive.
Yeah. Wow. For me, so that's your only piece of dream merch. You're like nothing more.
Well, I like the shorts. I like the shirt. I could go for the keychain. I do like the ribbon hoodie, the gray one.
The gray one.
I'm not a
with the red
on it.
With the red writing, yeah. Yeah.
And now I'm into their old merch, so I'm just gonna scroll through those as well. I suppose while I'm here. You know what Conan Gray merch that I desperately want?
What?
And it's not the Wishbone album. It's the Super 8 is for Virgin shirt. Come on, give it to me.
You know what I desperately want? I want the Found Heaven necklace. Because if you don't know,
absolutely,
viewers at home, I'm a massive jewelry girl. I have
absolutely
copious amounts of jewelry that I just love to have. At this point, I literally just collect it because I never have any time to wear it. So, but I love collecting jewelry. I love having jewelry. I plan on getting the Wishbone necklace when I go, and I would love if they were selling the Found Heaven one. I know they're not going to, but
I would never wear it. But I think my favorite piece of merch from the Found Heaven like era of merch is the shirt that says "I found heaven on tour," and all I got was this T-shirt.
That's actually fire.
I saw it while we were getting merch last year. Me and my friend, but like I didn't purchase. I purchased a T-shirt, the Found Heaven T-shirt with the dates on the back.
I mean, my plan for this concert is to have my $275 American that I still have saved up from literally 4 to 5 birthdays now. I've had this fucking money just saved up for spending on frivolous things, and I've yet to spend any of it. So I'm going to 2 Renaissance festivals before the Conan Gray concert. Here's my thing. I never buy anything at the Renaissance Festival. So I'm really hoping that I'm going to keep my trend of not buying things at the Renaissance Festival and have all that money to just splooge at the Conan Gray concert. Because if I can splooge at the Conan Gray concert, I'm going to splooge at the Conan Gray concert.
I have to be honest with you.
Okay.
I think the venue might be cashless.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just use my mom's credit card.
That's fine. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that we were on the same page. Card.
But I don't want to use my credit card. My mother has an American credit card, so we always purchase stuff on hers.
That's good. Yeah. It's good to have.
And since she's coming with us, it'll be even easier. Otherwise, I would have had to bring my credit card, and that would be a pain in the ass with the fucking, whatchamacallit,
the like
the transfer cash, whatever the fuck. Where if you don't know, if you're an American viewer, when we try to buy stuff using Canadian credit cards, that means it has to transfer the money through our bank, and it is like an astronomical amount higher.
It's a hike, yeah.
It's than not even just going and getting the cash.
Higher. It is, but like you're still paying the difference if you get cash either way.
Yeah, but it's just easier.
Yeah, it's just easier to pay cash. But unfortunately, as technology increases, we are unfortunately becoming a cashless society.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Either way, I have $275 that I'm hoping to save up and be able to spend. Anyways, on to our music segment.
Yay!
Unless you have anything more about Conan Gray. Do you have anything more about Conan Gray?
I'm excited. I'm there.
Me too. Tonight we're listening. We're having a listening party, me and Brooke. Totally. She's not going to bed on me.
Totally. I'm not going to bed at 11 p.m. What are you guys talking about?
She's not totally going to give up on me instantaneously.
Listen.
Look, one of us is committed. One of us in this is committed here.
One of us has a job. One of us has a job.
Hateful.
So
she's coming from unemployment. I'm disabled.
Oh my god, I get to feel like you next week. Guess how many shifts I have next week?
2.
1.
Damn! They don't like you. They don't like you.
Listen, okay, so I am.
Lady, shake your dreads.
I am the Sunday supervisor at my job. Okay. Where I'm like her anchor, where I am scheduled for every single Sunday because I'm the only one that's available on Sundays.
Okay.
And she scrounges up someone to do the night shift, but I took off the Sunday to go to Fan Expo, so I think she's a little mad at me.
And she's getting you back. Well, that means next week's podcast will be easier to record.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is that I'm free any day but Tuesday, girl.
Cool. Okay, so into our music segment. What's your first song of the week, Brooke?
Vodka Cranberry.
Me too! I'm listening to it right now, actually.
This is why I'm telling you, I can't give up on it being my number
really
one.
Good. It is really good.
I can't stop.
I just think the explicit songs are gonna fucking...
I think they're gonna give me.
Boom.
I think they're gonna take me out.
You can't see, but I'm punching myself right now. I'm punching myself in the camera.
I think they're gonna take me out back old Yeller style and make me look at the flowers.
Oh yeah, look at the flowers. Just look at the flowers. Just look at the flowers.
Just look at the flowers.
So the best part about that joke, by the way, is that Brooke has never seen The Walking Dead and doesn't understand it. But I
don't want to watch The Walking Dead.
But I kept making the joke to her during our animations stint, if you will, while we were in school. Yes, where I kept saying, I just wish you would take me out back to see the flowers. Take me out to see the flowers. And Brooke kept being like, what the fuck does that mean? I don't get it. So I had to explain to her what the scene is, which if you haven't seen The Walking Dead, you're not going to get it. And I'm going to leave that to you to figure out. Maybe one day I'll explain it, but I'm not explaining it during our music.
I watched the Telltale
not a scene
Walking
in that.
Dead series. My bad.
Not a scene in that. Great games, though.
Yeah. Didn't they go bankrupt?
Yes, they did. But you can still buy their games. This is the nice thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Except for the Minecraft one. You can't buy the Minecraft one anymore.
Is Minecraft story mode?
Yeah, you can't buy it anymore.
I bet it's because there's some problematic people in Minecraft story mode, but I digress.
I actually think it's just because Minecraft didn't let them keep the license.
Oh, probably, but you could play it on Netflix for free for a while. How do you think I know? Quick, how do you think I know?
Because you played it?
I played it on... Because me and my friends were, like, bored one day and we were scrolling through Netflix for something to watch, and I said, guys, do you want to play Minecraft story mode?
That's so funny.
And one of them got hit by a status effect, and I was like, why don't they carry milk around on them? Like, they know milk gets rid of status effects, no? And then my one friend goes, that's not the only way to get milk. You can't just get milk from cows. You can get milk in other... And I said, I think I need you to kill... Like, I need to kill you.
Is he talking about cum?
No, he's talking about boobs.
I love being gay, because I love that my idea of milk there was cum instead of boobs. I love that the female body was not even a consideration. No.
It's so nice that you don't think about women like that. It's so refreshing.
Just so I don't ever sexualize a woman. Isn't that just crazy? At no
That's just
point.
nice. It feels so refreshing.
So anyways, my next song is Champagne Coast by Blood Orange.
Okay.
Which is a song you've most certainly heard on TikTok. It's the do 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 do. That one. It's like very vibes, just chill. Very chill song. What do you got?
I'd have to hear it.
What do you got?
Let's see here. Vampire Bat is on here this week.
Absolutely.
Because it just came out.
Absolutely.
Bit my lip like a vampire bat. Yes, I did. Wavy Davy. Yes, I did.
Yeah. My next one is The Subway by Chapel Roan. Obviously.
The Subway, that's mine too. That is mine too.
She's got a wig.
The transfer from She's Got Away to She's Got Away. Oh.
Chapel Roan is a masterclass in like everything musical. She knows exactly what she's doing. However, did you hear this bitch was like, we ain't getting an album anytime soon, good luck?
Yeah, because she was like, it took me 5 years to make the other
this one song, you ain't getting the album. I was like power to you, but damn bitch, fuck me.
And I'm there in the waiting room.
We're gonna be dead by the time she releases the album.
Girl, are we doing like a joint suicide in the next year or so?
Year? She said it'll take 5 years to make a song. You know how many songs you need for an album?
Are we going to be doing a joint suicide in the next 5 years?
You need 12 songs for an album. She's only made 2. That's 50 years from now. That's 70. I'll probably be dead by then. I'm a trans woman. We don't live that long. We got a short lifespan.
Girl, I think you have a short lifespan for a different reason, but I digress.
Yeah, that too, but...
I don't think we're talking about the same reason. I want to be clear.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about how you're technically assigned male at birth and men live shorter lives than
That's
women.
why trans women have such short lifespans, dumbass.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I thought you were talking. Were you talking
and
about
because the hormones take off your life. Yeah. Being trans is literally a debuff. Yes, when you go through transition, trans people like live quite a margin less than standard people.
I see.
Cis people, I should say.
Idea.
Yeah, trans men and trans women die faster than cis people do.
That's crazy.
So if I ever get on hormones, it's GG. Game over.
I'll start planning your funeral.
Get on that shit quick, cause who knows?
I'll play the 5 Nights at Freddy's song from The Living Tombstone.
My next 3 songs are all anime songs because I've gotten into my anime playlist again, which I'm a big fan of. Memento by No Knock, I think is how you pronounce it. I don't know. The Attack on Titan soundtrack, fire, and the ReZero soundtrack in general, fire.
Okay. They have I don't know if you're interested, ReZero figures at the GameStop in the mall.
They never have the character that I like there. I only like one character for it, and they never have a figure of him.
Have you ever tried to dig for it? Because they're 3 deep now.
No, it's non-existent.
For viewers at home, I got the Fern version of the glass figure from Freerun. Like with the panels of Hyter, Freerun, and Stark behind her. And I asked the worker, I was like, do you have the Freerun version of this too? Because I was planning on buying both because I can spend an egregious amount of money. I have a job.
That felt like an unnecessary dig.
Please censor the word job around me and employment, please.
So this poor girl has to go, and I already looked through the stack, so I was pretty sure it wasn't there, but she had to go and take apart the entire display to try and find it, and then she went to the back of the store and she was like, we don't have it. And I was like, I'm so sorry that I made you do that.
Oh my god, she's got empathy.
Sorry.
So dude.
Anyway, next song, Bringing Her Back, Promise.
Bye.
I love it. I love girl.
You have to say who it's by every time.
I did.
I know, but you said girl as if I was saying something crazy.
I did say it after you said girl.
So it's by Lave?
Oh, no, after you said
Lave? How do you say her name?
I say Lave, like larva.
I'm sure that's what she was going for. Larva.
No, well, that's just when someone asks you how to pronounce something.
Yeah.
People have done that to me on the phone where they're like, V as in, and then they say the most egregious thing you could say.
V as in viscous?
Yeah, and then I'm like, you mean V as in Victor?
Okay.
And that's
not everyone's arcane pilled. Not everyone is arcane pilled.
That's literally, I'm pretty sure Victor is the thing for when you say like the letters out loud, like whatever the code is.
Okay.
You know, like Romeo, Beta, whatever. I'm pretty sure Victor is the
I think
V,
you're right,
and I was like,
Alpha.
so I was like,
Omega.
it's not even me being Victor pilled. It's literally me being like, do you not know like
Army code, famously.
The Army code, whatever.
Yeah. Bravo.
Bravo, Tango.
Tango, I always like because it's spicy.
It's T. No, because it's T.
It's
T for Tango.
My last song on my listening list is "Blue" by Billie Eilish. Heartstopper fans, you know the scene. I watched that scene recently, and it put me on a spiral of listening to Blue all night long. Love that scene.
I have two. They're joint because I found them from the same movie.
Well, I'm out, so it's all the stage is all yours.
Claw Machine, Phoebe Bridgers, and Anthems for a 17-year-old Girl by Anxious Social Scene or whatever their name is.
You've had this one on the list before. We've double dipped.
Yeah, you've had a few double dips. Too,
I know, but I'm the one who always double dips. This is, I think, your first time double dipping.
I try to find
you don't
something
double
new
dip
every
usually.
week, but
yeah, you don't usually double dip.
I've been thinking because I just saw there's been a resurgence of the I Saw the TV Glow trend because people are arguing about it right now.
Ooh.
But because people are arguing that like the whole point of the movie is that you can't turn the TV off, but the whole trend is like people saying that they turn the TV off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so but that's argument right now. But I really did enjoy that movie. Yes.
Brooke is a big fan of that movie. I still need to watch it.
You still need to watch it.
I do. There's lots of things.
Used to be one of the rotten ones, and I liked you for that.
Okay, now she's quoting it as if I'm gonna get it.
That was from the song, girl, and you'd know if you didn't skip the 3 distinct points in the song.
That's how I listen. That's how I figure out if I like music, dude. I'm sorry to tell you. If I can't get,
you should listen to Mitski.
If I can't get grabbed by 3 distinct points in a song, then that means it's not a good enough song for me to listen to. Sorry.
Guys in the comments, can we all just collectively say Riley needs to listen to Mitski?
Comment down below that I need to listen to Mitski, and I won't. Watch me not.
So keep one of the stupid Your Month Your Song things, and Riley got.
It's always Mitski. It's always Mitski.
New City by Mitski, and I think
it's been Mitski like twice now.
Yeah, and I'm jealous, but like, come on, that's hilarious. I think this is a sign to listen to Mitski.
Yeah, God wants me to listen to Mitski, and I haven't been listening to God for a long time.
Ooh, you're real. That's real.
T. You got any more songs?
No.
Holy shit, we're at an hour and 12 minutes.
We're feeding them today.
We're feeding. You're eating up, guys. You better be excited about this. The pot is so back. Don't know where we went, but we're so back. So you got any more songs?
It was just a slow news week. No.
All right. Well, that's going to be us signing out. I'm Editing Wizard, your host and your crash out queen. This is my co-host, Brooke.
Hello.
And we crashed out your queens. Goodbye.
Yippee. Oh.
Bye.
Like, subscribe, do all that bullshit. Yada, yada, yada.
Damn.